Greenland's prime minister has said his people would choose Denmark over the U.S. if they were asked to make such a choice here and now. Jens Frederik Nielsen's remark at a joint news conference with Denmark's prime minister is the strongest by a representative of the semi-autonomous Danish territory since U.S. President Donald Trump renewed his plan to annex it. Trump says the U.S. needs to own Greenland to defend against Russia and China. The White House has suggested buying the island but not ruled out the use of force to annex it. Denmark is a fellow NATO member, and Prime Minister Mette Frederiksen has warned that military force would spell the end of the transatlantic defense alliance. Asked later on Tuesday what he made of Nielsen's comments, Trump said, "That's their problem. I disagree with him. That's going to be a big problem for him." Despite being the most sparsely populated territory, Greenland's location between North America and the Arctic makes it well placed for early warning systems in the event of missile attacks and for monitoring vessels in the region. Trump has repeatedly said that Greenland is vital to U.S. national security, claiming without evidence that it was covered with Russian and Chinese ships all over the place. The U.S. already has more than 100 military personnel permanently stationed at its Patuxent base in Greenland's northwestern tip, a facility that has been operated by the U.S. since World War II. Under existing agreements with Denmark, the U.S. has the power to bring as many troops as it wants to Greenland. But Trump told reporters in Washington last week that a lease agreement was not good enough. The U.S. had to have ownership, and NATO's got to understand that. At the news conference in the Danish capital, Copenhagen, Frederiksen did not mince her words as she condemned the completely unacceptable pressure from our closest ally. She warned that there are many indications that the most challenging part is ahead of us. The Greenlandic prime minister said they were facing a geopolitical crisis, but the island's position was clear. If we have to choose between the United States and Denmark here and now, we choose Denmark, he said. One thing must be clear to everyone. Greenland does not want to be owned by the United States. Greenland does not want to be governed by the United States. Greenland does not want to be part of the